Bluestar Engineering Change Management allows you to understand the impact of change orders across your organization, understand the impact to your manufacturing and operational business functions. It allows you to track and control everything in the change process from start to finish. First, we will execute a change from an engineering object, and we want to determine the type of change and utilize an existing workflow. We will determine the deadline when we'd like this to be completed by, the reason for the change, and a suggestion for the change if they have one. Now the change is created. In the workflow, it has a visualization of each step of the process and anything that's linked or associated to those tasks. So you may associate documents and files within that task that need to be reviewed and updated in the process. The entire workflow management will identify, based on color coding, where you are in the process of approvals, accepting or rejecting, forwarding requests to individual users or groups. Once you edit a task, you can comment, you can accept it, complete it, you can put it on hold, and you can see that the project task forward in the visualization example here has moved on to the next stage in the decision tree. Now we will be completing the task that it's going to be approved as all the work has been done. You can use a confirmation password for compliance. Now you can see the change definition, impact, and understand that we are going to replace the item within the engineering object. So the product image on the right, the connector length will be updated from short to long. We will go and find the existing item and look at something that is similar in the database that has already been approved. So you can leverage existing objects. There's the long connector. So we select that, and that's what we're replacing the item with. Now we will go and analyze the change, understanding where it's been used across all of your products and components and assemblies. We will perform the analysis, and we'll see the transactions that are also impacted, the effective engineering objects that are affected, other related items, any transactions such as on-hand inventory, or anything in a production order or purchase order type process can be viewed and determined action to take. Once these things are reviewed and approved to move forward, it can now be executed and updating the change to the BOM in the CAD system. So now we will process the information, all the assemblies within the bill of materials, and we'll check it out to the CAD system for review. Now in the CAD system, it will load the associated checked out information and display it with the updated connector, move from short to long. We will determine that that is complete by the engineer, and we will check it back in. Now you can see when you refresh that engineering object that was checked back in, you can see the connector has now changed from short to long. So ECM and with Bluestar will help you improve your processes from end to end throughout your organization. We'll track and trace everything from start to finish. It will help enforce best practices and improve all over productivity in your change process.